It was a lot of fun, you know, playing the Giant Stadium. It gets no bigger than that. And
loyal fans make the trip, and it's always exciting. Even on the road, our fans travel.
There were. The whole stands were ready.
And this is only 40 minutes, but when we go down to Florida or wherever we go, our fans always travel well.
It was a unique home game for Rutgers, their first trip to the new Meadowlands Stadium. On a field where Ray Rice, Kenny Britt, the McCourty brothers, and Sean O'Hara have already set foot this season, these Scarlet Knights look to blaze their own trail.
Rutgers with a 3rd down and 15. Dodd throws across his body, caught! First down, Mohamed Sanu. Ray, how did he do it? But there is a flag and it's coming back.
The Black Knights should get good field position here. Blocked by Zach Watts. Normally, that's what Rutgers does to the opposition. It's Rutgers that has blocked 46 kicks since Greg Schiano took over.
Can't have these kind of mistakes down in your own end zone.
No score, 3 minutes to go, first quarter, but Army knocking on the door. Keeps it himself, and he's got the touchdown.
They did some good things offensively. One thing really that was new, we knew they'd have something new for us. We've done a great job over the years with wishbone teams, and we always seem to get something different. We were able to kind of, I wouldn't say really fix it, but tweak it so we could kind of hold them in the second half. Offensively, I think our guys just got a little more comfortable, but we really struggled, obviously, protecting the passer.
You got to stay focused, because if you don't, then something bad can happen. So just the level of focus that us and the whole team shared today was, just it was great. Just being able to stay in there and keep chopping.
Seeing that everybody did their job, and we messed up and we made a little bit of mistakes, but we came through it on top, and we kept pushing each other.
4-man rush. Dodd pump fakes, throws, has Deering across the middle. 1st and goal.
For as many positive plays as the offense made, there were also as many penalties, which made yards hard to come by. The Scarlet Knights were held out of the end zone in the first quarter, but they still hung tough and cut the lead to 4.
1st and 10 Army, leading it 7-3.
The Army player does pick up 14 yards on the pitch.
Yeah, he's a big player. I mean, he's a big athletic player. If they get the fullback going, that's when their offense starts rolling. So
2nd and 5. Steelman hands it off. It's the fullback, Hassan. He's off to the races. 30, 20. He's inside the 10 and dragged down by Kasim Green at the 7-yard line.
Hassan still on his feet. Touchdown.
The main thing is that you have to continue to play your defense, because once you start overcompensating is when they make you pay. You know what I mean? Because if you make a mistake on one play, then you try and overcompensate, and that's when they gash you.
Keeps it himself, pitches wide now, lost the football, Rutgers falls on it, and boy does Rutgers need that turnover.
Despite the deficit, there was no panic in Coach Schiano's defense. While the offense was still searching to find its way, the defense was settling in. Army threatened, but would get no closer than the 4-yard line, and they were held to a field goal to close the half.
As time expires to end the half, Army has extended its lead to 17-3.
We talked a great deal about what do we do in the second half offensively. We had 60-something yards total offense at the end of the half. So we certainly were struggling. We had one drive of 16 plays, and the rest was nothing.
Just kind of reiterated what what we're about. Just that games are tough, and we got to go out there and just keep on continuing to chop away at it.
Coach always tells us you got to keep pushing yourself and pushing each other, and that's exactly what we did. We came out and chopped through it and stayed focused and did what we had to do.
Just relax, just take a deep breath. That's what we do. Take a deep breath, and we came out there and played football, and good things happen.
He just basically said to come out there, do our job, and come out there with passion to play a game.
The defense was on the field first after halftime and held the Army offense off the scoreboard, short-circuiting a 12-play drive with a turnover on downs.
I think an incredible job by our defensive staff. Those guys throughout the game, that is a chess match going on. We play a brand of defense there that's all or nothing against the wishbone.
We continue to just play our defense, and that's what really was the key.
And the best part is our players were able to take instruction in a game and then adjust and fix and tinker with during the game. It really is, it's a tribute to them, a tribute to those guys, the players and the coaches.
The RU offense didn't get their chance until midway through the quarter, and when they did, the adjustments made at halftime were noticeable. So were lessons learned from a tough first half. The Scarlet Knights started to click, showing the type of cohesive play needed to grab a victory.
17-3, Army on top.
5-man, 6-man Army rush. The pass is caught, but short of the first down.
4th down and a yard and a half, and Rutgers is going to go. Dodd with the blitz coming, all out, dumps it over the middle. It's caught. Cornell Young's got it. He's got the first down inside the 40.
This time Army rushes 5. Dodd complete to Deering.
Now, when you get down this far, Chris, you went on 2 4th downs. Got to come away with 7.
Looking long, wants Harrison for it all. There's going to be pass interference on Army.
A series of 4th down conversions and timely penalties marked the longest Rutgers drive of the day as the game moved to the final quarter.
Empty backfield. Dodd throws, touchdown from Chase Dodd to Cordell Young. Don't look now, but Rutgers is only 1 score down.
They are now back in the game, and it's going back to the defense.
Steelman on 2nd and 8 has to turn around and change fields, running to the right, and he's dragged down from behind. Terrific play by Jonathan Freeney. And the Rutgers crowd getting into it here at the new Meadowlands Stadium, trying to urge on the defense.
Another big loss, another huge 3rd down for Rutgers.
Takes a snap, quick hit to the fullback. He is drilled down low. Oh, what a play by the Scarlet Knights, Eric LeGrand.
The whole group of them did. They fought and they battled. It wasn't pretty at all. And even the end wasn't pretty. But you know what? Sometimes on your, maybe not your prettiest day, you find a way to get it done.
I think it has to do with conditioning. I also think it has to do with not letting the previous plays or play impact the one to come.
There's new moments. You can't worry about the first half moments that you just got to come out and just keep chopping.
Again, the penalties that killed us in the first half, we didn't have as many of those, and we just really stayed focused and kept doing what we had to do and, drove the ball down the field and got in the end zone.
Dodd being pressured in the end zone. Throws deep. Caught by Jefferson. What a play by Dodd.
He slides out of the pocket, finds enough time, just buys enough time, and he has a big arm to get the ball down the field.
6-man rush. Quick toss to Sanu. Gets a great block.
That blocking highlighted the drive. More evidence of a young team coming together, a family bonding on the field. It was a well-balanced attack with 7 players touching the ball on the way to the end zone.
Dodd to throw. Looking for Harrison. Touchdown!
Get the blitz coming right up the gut. Number 38, Joe Martin, that comes up, meets the blitz. Perfect timing, perfect throw, perfect catch.
Tied at 17, 5:16 to go. Rutgers fighting back in this game.
The defense adjusted and dug in and kept Army out of the end zone in the second half. The seasoned veterans of the Rutgers program stepped up, stepped out, and led the way.
Keeps it himself, option left, pitches wide, and tripped up by LaFedge. Keeps it himself on the option and runs right into Antonio Lowry, who wrestles him to the ground. Rutgers is headed to overtime with Army.
The Scarlet Knights defense kept their poise and intensity and extended their second half dominance into overtime, holding Army to 3 points and giving the offense an opportunity to win it.
And it is good. Army takes a 3-point lead in overtime, and now Rutgers will get the football.
Sanu
keeps it himself, runs it up the middle, got a hole, across the 25, down to the 15-yard line.
Here comes Dodd in.
20-17 Army in overtime. Dodd fires over the middle, caught Keith Stroud.
This is where you make a statement. You play smash mouth football and run it right down their throat.
Martinick, the tailback, takes the handoff up the middle. Joe for the goal line, and that's your game winner. Rutgers wins it.
What an ending.
You see that? Yeah. Here we go. All day. Coming live, baby.
Wonderful, baby. Wonderful. Kept fighting to the very end. Oh, man. Kept chopping. Everybody did their part. It was great.
When it's time to make a play, you just got to make it. And that was the part of just staying in the moment, taking deep breaths.
Always believe. That's our thing. We keep chopping till the clock hit 0, 0, 0, 0. And we did kept chopping, and the offense pulled us through.
Helmets off! Helmets off, helmets off, helmets off.